Hey crew, if you've not heard already, we got a clear signal from Harley Davidson they have not given up on the Bronx completely. Multiple magazines have reported that Harley Davidson has filed for a new trademark for the Bronx name. The Bronx name was to be used for a new Street Fighter model based on the latest 975cc Revolution Max engine. The Harley Davidson Bronx first appeared as a future model in 2018. The model, part of the former Harley Davidson CEO Matt Levitich's More Roads to Harley Davidson strategy, was displayed in 2019 at the motorcycle show in Milan, Italy. Originally, the Bronx was expected to be introduced along with the Harley Davidson Pan America in 2020. Both new models would have been powered by Harley Davidson's new Revolution Max engine platform with variable valve timing and liquid cooling. While the Pan America was a 1250cc version, the Bronx was going to be a 975cc version. Now, as I understand it, if a trademark is filed and not used on a commercial product within 3 years, the trademark owner must renew the filing or risk losing the rights to the name. So this new filing indicates that Harley Davidson has not completely given up on the Bronx concept just yet. After the new CEO took over a few years ago, all these future models disappeared from the Harley Davidson website. And while nothing was said officially, many were concerned that the Bronx was laid to rest. The Pan America was delayed a year and launched in 2021. And recently, Harley Davidson just launched a new Sportster 975 called the Nightster, based on the same powertrain. Also, I recently discovered that Harley Davidson is planning a 975 version of the Pan America. Rumor has it we'll see an announcement on this new Pan America version before the summer is out. I know the Bronx is not anywhere near the traditional style motorcycle for traditional Harley Davidson consumers, but the company has already proved with the Pan America that they can compete outside of the categories of cruiser and touring platforms. The question will be, can Harley Davidson compete in the Street Fighter category, and who is the competition? Everyone that is price focused wants to compare Harley Davidson to Honda and screams they are too expensive. In this class, I am sure we're going to see the comparison against the Yamaha MT-09. The MT-09 SP is like 11 grand, and the Bronx was originally expected to be around 15K. So if those numbers are even close, it's not going to be competitive with the MT-09 on price. But that's nothing new. The new Nightster is about 4 grand more than the Honda Rebel, but that did not stop Harley from releasing it. How will the Nightster sell? Well, that's still to be seen, but the Pan America is doing well in that segment, so there is hope for sure. And I think the Nightster is priced well in comparison to the Indian Scout. I recently did a poker run with a guy on a Ducati V4 Street Fighter, and while the Bronx is not going to line up against his 200 plus horsepower Street Fighter, it might be an alternative to the V2 Street Fighter from Ducati, which is close to 17 grand. I know the V2 has 150 horsepower, and the original specs for the Bronx were 115 horsepower. But if they can come in close to 15K, I think it might be an option for some buyers to consider. I know I still get a lot of comments on this bike, so I do think there is an interest and a consumer for a Harley Davidson Street Fighter, assuming Harley can keep the price down to a reasonable level. But I want to know, what do you guys think? Would you consider the Bronx, and what is the most you would pay for it? Thanks for watching, stay safe, and keep on riding. We'll see you in the next one.